lovely people. Oh, it's about to rain. It's literally just started to rain and it's different weather than it was last week, and now all the English April showers are just coming in. So yeah, this is going to be fun to look forward to. And I have a massive hangover today. And I just feel like my ego's been deflating on here. Inflating, deflating, can't remember which one it was. I'm basically brain dead today from drinking way too much beer, and sometimes I wouldn't feel that guilty about it, but I just feel so much anxiety today where I feel like I've really let myself down. And it's not even that bad, because it was like literally about 5 to 6 pints of lager, and I am small, but I just feel sick today. I feel off the level I want to be on. And sometimes in the past I've been very George, no! Dog's running off everywhere. He's just chased a mouse across the harvest mouse or something across the whole field. Oh, yeah. So also with the ego inflating on here, I mean, I was talking about mental health the other day and toxic people, labelling people, saying in my family I've got like mental health issues, saying people are autistic, people have got bipolar. Stephen Fry's got bipolar mind, he's brilliant. Some of the best people have got bipolar, and that is, it's no need for me to give these people labels, because I think we could label everybody in our families if we really thought about it. Like, you could call people controlling with anything, you know, you could just OCD, you know. And it is good that we have these labels, but they limit us into who we are, because we're not the labels, you know. And those people that I was on about around me are just like any other person around you. And I just mean people in general, families. And actually my family are very stable people compared to, say, someone very stable coping people. I think that's why a lot of people in my family as well like to stay on the straight and narrow, because they know it's safe, you know. The bipolar was back from my great-gran from in the World War II, and she didn't maybe even necessarily have bipolar. She just got a big label. She had many children. She went for a baby death. One of her babies died, you know, from the cold and damp, couldn't keep the baby warm at night. Yeah, and she went through a lot of electric treatment in the early 50s, electric shock treatment. And it did change her, but she was actually just like any other other person as well. And these labels, you know, bipolar, what is bipolar? It's someone that feels quite heavily up and heavily down, and these people can do a lot when they're up, you know. And Stephen Fry, for example, he credits the fact that he has bipolar and says when he's up he does the most amazing creative things. I'm not being funny, but lots of us could get these labels if we did go to the doctor, or that's what I meant by I was in between all the labels, because I've never had a label. I've always just been, well, I probably have definitely got ADHD, OCD, like getting a mixture of everything. I'm a human being, so depending on what day it is and what the show is, I'm a different person a lot. It just depends what I'm going to program myself as. And today I'm feeling anxious because for some reason I'm not living up to the well, I know what standards I want to live at, and also this anxiety is helping me ground myself into knowing how to move forward. It's definitely not a negative feeling. Yeah, and it's just so always reevaluating how I've spoken and not feeling too much guilt in how I spoke. Like the other day I was just like, oh yeah, there's all these people in my family that are, and what I really meant is that I haven't got a label. And I think even these days, if you pay quite a lot of money, you can get any label. So it just depends. Labels narrow you. Yeah. George! Come on, George. So be careful. And also keep an eye on how things make you feel, and if they make you feel different than they used to make you feel. And then also realise that usually when you try and put in a lot of change, you usually get a heavy resistance not to change, and all of these problems coming in your face, all of these temptations, it takes a hell of a lot of strength to be bigger and not just constantly be in a loop, constant loop behaviour. Yeah, I nearly didn't walk the dog today. It's my son's birthday coming up, so there's going to be some busy cleaning going on, and just, yeah, but also just noting that I am the only thing in my way from changing, in the way I can put on a different theatre performance every single day. You are in the way, only person in the way of you too, you know, at all times. And the labels. George! And I just thought, you know, our families have gone through so much to get us here, and my gran would be so just, yeah, see, I was calling people bipolar, and it's just, we're just all human beings, and people are weighed up with all different habits. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, guys. Keep it real. Yeah, just do your best. Keep fighting that feeling that just makes you want to go under when you want to go up, because it does comes on, and you got this. Yeah, cheers guys, much love.